Good afternoon, evening. It's evening. I forget what time it is. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live stream. This is your Tuesday night show with your boy Nkda, the host with the most, but no toast. Um, Happy to have you here. Yeah, James. Honestly, when I popped on, I forgot I forgot what time it was for a second. I have felt incredibly energized today, which is a rare occurrence for me around this time, honestly. And I'm not complaining. It makes me feel better doing the show, honestly. But as per tradition with the beginning of my shows, we have the Mandalorian word of the day. The word today is anade. Anade is basically the Mandalorian word for everyone. It's just a nice little word. Shiny new shirt. Yeah, I love this shirt. I love my hydrate or dihydrate shirt too. I thought about wearing it today, but if I do a show Thursday, I'm probably going to wear it. Also, speaking of which, don't forget, guys, when you're at a Dragon Blogger show with Nkda, always keep your water on hand because I'm gonna make you do that call to action to hydrate or dihydrate. Make sure you always have your water with you. Since we're at the beginning of the show, before I start with the products, of course I have to make my little announcements. So as you can see in the chat, James already dropped both of them, but I'm just gonna echo it out. So we have two giveaways going on currently. Thank you for posting again, James. We have two giveaways going currently. The first one is for a $100 gift card, $100 on PayPal. And to enter that, you go to dragonblogger.com/gift card dash giveaway. That's GIFTCARD dash GIVEAWAY. And again, that is for a $100 gift card or $100 on PayPal. $100 Amazon gift card, by the way. And then the next giveaway that we have is for the Quinier neck massager tens unit with heat. I believe Justin has covered this product. One of the Dragon bloggers covered it. I think it was Justin. And it's a nice little neck massager that has these metal heating pads in the back. Really comfortable, really fun little massager device to have that allows and provides some relaxation for you. And to enter that one, it's dragonblogger.com/win dash Quinier dash neck dash massager. I know that's a long one, but I'm gonna spell it out for you. So it's dragonblogger.com/WIN dash QUINEAR dash NECK dash MASSGER. Win dash Quinier dash neck dash massager. And that is for a chance to win, again, the Quinier neck massager tens unit with heat. Justin and Nate covered it. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, so starting off, we've got an amazing USB desk fan. I have it here. I'm waiting. I keep it in the box for now because, as y'all know, I've told y'all I'm moving. That's why a lot of the walls are bare behind me. I've packed up a lot of my stuff. But I plan on using this at my desk. I have my work desk next to me right here. And it has my, another set of two monitors in addition to the three that I use, for my computer. And I'm really going to enjoy having this USB fan. One, it's just really easy to use. You just plug it into you can plug it into your computer. You can plug it into a converter box and then into the wall. It's just super easy to use. It doesn't come with a converter box, so you have to have your little own. I always keep one on my desk, in case I need it for something. So it's nice to have that. And then what's another cool feature about it is that it has a really massive clamp that's really good for any type of structure you want to clamp it to. So it works really well with the flat desks, obviously. But if you look at it carefully, you see how it's curved and ridged, and also it has a pad on both the bottom and the top. You can put this around a pole if you wanted to, and it would stay in place because of how tight. Like, you actually have to put quite a bit of arm strength into getting this clip to open. And as you can see, it opens at I want to say almost, probably it'll go all the way to like a 30, 45 degree angle, somewhere around that range. And I bet that would be a nice clip for, yeah, you know what? Honestly, probably it's really tight. It's really firm. And then another thing that I like about it is for the to turn it on, you just turn it to the left, past the click. And what I like about it is it doesn't have click levels, like you don't one, two, three. It's completely, free. There's just a little like minor resistance, and you can have a bunch of like in between levels and find it where you want it. And one thing that I do really appreciate about this also is that it's not loud. It's not silent, but it's quiet. And it doesn't make a lot of sounds. It's not irritating noise pollution at all. It does the job. It does the job really well too. And I like it because I have another one that I use here, and I like this one. This is one that I use, that was also sent, that I reviewed. And I like it because the base and stuff, it like clamps around things and you can kind of conform it to how you want it to. But that being said, this one charges. So you have to charge the battery, and you can have a separate battery pack in it. But I like this one because you situate it and you plug it in, and you never have to worry about it being charged because it has to be plugged in. And I actually really do like that. Like, I could have it the same way with the other one, but it just makes more sense for that one to be, free without it. This one, the way it clamps and with how long this cord is built into it, you can find a spot for it if you don't have one. It's really long, it's really versatile, and it's just a really good fan to have. So if you're looking for one to have at your desk, this is one that I recommend, especially since summertime is coming up. And I know a lot of people are doing like remote work now. Like, I do remote work, and even with the AC, sometimes it just be hot just being around computers and stuff, and being, near a window or something. So having something like this actually is going to be a godsend, being in Texas, in the heat, and having a remote job in the summer. It just makes sure and ensures that I'm comfortable as I want to be whenever I'm doing work. So, and that's something that, comfortability in the workplace is just, invaluable. So I stand by this USB fan. I absolutely love it. Try fourth floor apartment. I could, James, there's no way I could not. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do that many stairs. Not every day. Not every day of my life. No, no, sir. All right, next up, we have a really cool product that I'm grateful for you to Yuffie and to Justin for setting me up with this. As you guys know, I tell you guys all the time I'm moving into a new home. Oh, you have an elevator? Most apartments here, I have never seen an elevator at apartments at here. Maybe like one or two, but it's very rare. But you're lucky. But I got this smart lock, and I was so happy with it. The installation process was super easy. It wasn't hard at all. And now I have this really cool smart lock that I can use to unlock my front door, or back door. Sorry, we put it in the back door. It's cool. It has a lot of cool features that you're gonna see. Like, there's a touchpad on it. There is a fingerprint scanner. I can open it from the app on my phone. I can use a physical key that it comes with. You're able to open it every single possible way that you can think of, and it just makes it's so cool. And I'm so happy that I have something like this for my new home. So I'm gonna pull up the video and we're gonna watch it together. So I've got my new Yuffie security door lock. It's in the box right now. I'm basically just taking it out, kind of showing you everything, and then I'm going to set it up so you can see what it looks like. But it has these really convenient steps that are listed on the actual packaging. Be careful, these are kind of heavy. Yeah, I was actually shocked at how heavy they were. I wasn't thinking that was going to be that heavy with the electronics, but you have to insert the battery in there. And what's cool is that, like, with the battery, it's rated for a year of use, and then you have to charge it again. But it's super easy to just, excuse me, to just plug in that charger and just charge it again from wherever you are. But on here, as you can see, it says step 3 and 5, and it shows the two main locking mechanisms. So I'm gonna sit this over here, and then if you look in the box, the other stuff has step 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. So I'm going to follow the instructions, get all of this stuff installed, and then show you guys all the features of my cool new security system. So I want to say, like, the time that it took me to uninstall the doorknob that was currently in there, take off the little bracket on the side, and then install this. I want to say it took me less than 25 minutes, honestly. It was a very fast process. I thought it was going to be we don't need no sticking instructions. You know what? You're right. You don't need the instructions. You can figure it out on your own, but the instructions do help. Use it because I had to with the you have to scan like a QR code that it has on the inside of it, and without the instructions I wouldn't have known that, honestly. The app said it, but if I didn't use the app, I wouldn't have known. So I've got my Eufy security system installed. But it looks amazing. I'm absolutely in love with it and how the deadbolt works. So what's really cool about it, first off, is that you connect it to the app and you can do so much from the app. So I'm going to show you that first. I'm going to close the door, and then on the phone, you pull down to lock. And then once you do it, it turns, and you can also do it to unlock it. Also, they're gonna do it from the app, and it turns automatically. I have never had anything like this in my life, and it was amazing. I love stuff like this. Already able to, unlock and stuff like that. Now, what's really cool is I'm going to step outside here. It took me a while to figure out how to do it every time. Even though it has those smart lock features, finicky. It also features where you can use a physical key, and it comes with 5 copies of the key, so that's cool. So if I wanted to, I can just lock it this way, and then I can lock it also by using my fingerprint if I wanted to, which I think is cool. All you have to do is wait, they won't. Oh, is it because you have an apartment? Is that why? Just hit the unlock button and then put your finger, and it'll flash white, and then it's good. And then of course you can, I locked it by mistake. Oops. And then of course you can use the so you can kind of barely hear it, but it says it failed to unlock. So there are some times when, like, if you push it too hard and try to unlock it, it will not do it, and it will tell you it won't unlock. So when that happens, I just have to pull it to, kind of, even though it's still closed, because it's something about it being lined up perfectly that it won't retract or detract. So it's pretty cool. Hey, yo, what's up, Darthwing? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here, bud. It actually said the door failed to unlock, and it gives me a notification too. You sound like Daniel. Pull it. He's always like, "Where's your dragon at?" So that you can try to open it. Pull it too. No, I was really struggling with this thing, though, honestly. There we go. I finally figured it out. And of course, you can use the keypad also, but I'm not going to show the code. And another really cool feature about the app is that every time you unlock it and do something, it shows you a log of every time. And you see where it says backdoor jammed when I accidentally thought I opened it and pushed it forward a little bit, and then it wouldn't do it. That's really cool because it lets you know, that there's an issue, but it shows you every single time the door is unlocked or locked. And I just think that is so cool. Like I said, this really does add. This smart lock is one of the, I really can't say it's even a purchase because I didn't purchase it. It was given to me thanks to the wonderful Dragon Blogger squad. But no, it's absolutely amazing, and I'm thankful that Justin, was able to send me to this. It's just so cool. Like I said, all those features are absolutely amazing. You have the thumbprint scanner, the code you can enter, you can open it with the app, you can have a physical key still, and you never have to worry about it not, you not being able to get in or out of your home when the power is out, because of the fact that it has the battery that lasts a year. You can recharge it. You can plug it up to a power source if your power is out and still use it also. And then again, like I say, it comes with 5 copies of that physical key, and it's a key like I've never seen before. Like, it's a very unique key. I don't think you could get a copy of it made, so I'm glad that they give you 5 copies. Also, what's up, Austrian Nice Guy? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here, bud. Thank you for showing up. Happy to have all of my my Dragon Blogger supporters here. But yeah, no, Eufy Smart Lock, really amazing, really cool. For the price that you get and all of the features that it includes, it is 100% worth it, and I would 100% recommend it to anyone who wants to up their security for their front or back door, whatever, whatever door they may want to put it on at their own home. Next up, we have a product covered by good old Mr. James here. James is taking over the moderation for tonight. Justin's feeling a little ill, so it's the James Nkda duo that you guys have always wanted. But we get to. Oh, actually, wait, is this one James or is this one Nate? I think this one might be Nate. James is the next one. I don't want to misspeak. I'm sorry, James. I got them all hyped up for nothing. But let's go ahead and get this video started. There we go. And let us begin.
This is the EcoFlow River Pro. Absolute unit.
Yeah, my bad, James.
Talk to you guys and unbox it right here because it's super heavy. It is not light by any means. This can power a mini fridge for 24 hours. 24
He loves his
hours.
EcoFlow products.
You're going to get a welcome box here. I absolutely love that branding. Look at this. So this is like a quick start guide. It's going to have all of your cables on the inside of it.
Also, while we're at it, don't forget, hydrate or dihydrate, y'all.
All of your cables and accessories. A 500 watt PC for 3 hours. 3 hours.
I need to get me one of these, honestly. This is a really good investment to have. It has such a nice interface and how it uses, it tells you everything that you need to know about how much power you have remaining, about how much power it's burning currently. It's just a really cool super power station, rather.
Look at this.
It's a chunky boy, too.
Machine. All right, I'm going to brace this on my shoulder. You guys won't be able to see my face. I'm just going to do this. So check it out. You got your huge LCD screen right here. You've got your flashlight built in. You've got USB-C, a fast charge USB 3.0, 2
I really need to get one of these, especially like I was mentioning, summer is, upon us. And we be having rolling brownouts and rolling blackouts sometimes. So it just really will really come in handy, especially if it's going to be hot. It's funny because the Texas power grid is supposed to be meant for the summer when it's hot, and it don't work when it's hot either, and it don't work when it's cold. Texas, make up your mind.
USB 2.0s, you got your power button. You got your 12 volt power adapter right here. So you can either charge this through your car.
The camera is tracking you around a lot. Yeah, it's on motion mode. Whenever I do videos, I switch it to motion mode, and whenever I'm just doing my little talk, I switch it to headroom mode.
Or charge other items with this.
I like
right
the
here.
moving
Super
thing. It's cool.
Going on the side, you are going to have your 3 AC outlets. 3 AC outlets. This little drop down right here.
Darthwing, I'll just try to be really, really quiet, or really, 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 really quiet. I'm thinking about Elmer Fudd. I'll just be really, really still. If I don't move, it won't see me.
This is going to allow you to charge this with solar panels. That's crazy. So you guys can just camp and have infinite power with this thing. Infinite power. Taking a look at the side over here, this is other ways to charge.
Yes, indeed. I love my OBSBot camera. I think it's so cool. I love the tracking features.
So you're going to have your general charging through your wall outlet and also a reset button. So pretty cool there. Let's go ahead and turn this on. 30% battery life. 30 with 99 hours available of charging with, like, right now, bare minimum, that's at least what you're going to get. At least 99 hours. Or at most 99 hours. So the flashlight, check this out.
Oh
Look
my
how
God.
bright that is.
That is riggedy bright.
You got that is crazy. So you push the flashlight again, even brighter.
That's a really bright. Honestly, I was not expecting it to be that bright, if I'm being completely honest with you. That's awesome.
And then we'll go ahead and push it. It also has
SOS?
the SOS feature built in. So that is
go.
SOS in Morse code. I wish you guys could see how bright it is. Super
He's been
bright.
hopped up on Cheetos again.
You turn it off. You got that right
Not
there.
hopped up on
We're
potatoes.
going to be doing a review on this. It's going to be one of my highest end reviews. This thing is crazy. So you guys have to be sure to check out our pages. We're going to be doing a full review on this. But this is the EcoFlow River Pro. Essential for campers, travelers, preppers, anything like that, check this thing out. Oh my gosh, it's so heavy.
You know, it's funny, Darthwing, you mentioned boombox. Every time someone mentions a boombox, I automatically think of that one scene from what was the movie? It had Jamie Lee Curtis and what was her name? Lindsay Lohan. Was it Freaky Friday? And he's holding the boombox and he's hit me baby one more time. Every time someone mentions a boombox, I think of that scene. But as you can see, the EF EcoFlow River Pro is something that's super cool. It has a lot of utility. Not only do you get a lot of utility out of it, you know, just from having it, like he said, it's really good for like camping, going out, you know, having power. Like you could use it like a picnic. But I really think, like as I said, someone from, you know, someone from Texas who, like in the summer when we have rolling brownouts and stuff, something like that is really nice to have. And even hurricanes too. You have all that power ready and you just have it at the tip of your hands. Like he said, it was at 30% and he was at most going to get 99 hours out of that, just depending on how much you have plugged in and what's pulling the power. He said it would charge or hold his 500-watt computer for 3 hours. So that's something that you have to take into account. Like this thing has a lot of power. This thing does a lot. And it's just something that's super nifty to have, not only because of the power that it provides you and all the resources that you have with it to sort of, you know, make sure that you have power to the devices that need power. It just makes it a really good investment to have, to make sure that no matter what situation comes about, you have power to do the things that you need to do and get the things done that you need to get done. And that's just something that, you know, you can really appreciate out of a high quality product like that. And so that's one reason to stand behind, you know, EF EcoFlow. They also have the River Mini Pro. In addition to this model, they have a lot of good products. Nate's done 2 of them for sure. So, you know, definitely check them out. Also, I think my camera disconnected up. I talk a lot with my hands, and this camera is like a hand gesture control thing. So it's really, sometimes when I'm talking, it catches my hand and will disconnect. Oh, there's bigger also. Yeah, so there's also a bigger model, not just a smaller model too. But yeah, that is the EF Eco Flow River Pro. I like the little rhyme that you get with the name. Next up, see, this time I won't misspeak. Next up is product by James. We get a good old James here, but he's reviewing the Fantic Mini Screwdriver Set, a precision screwdriver set at that. It is currently, I believe that it is on sale right now. I think there's a coupon for it, so definitely check it out. It's already discounted, so definitely want to check it out. Let's see, love this kit. I tore down some hard drives with it yesterday, and that's actually really cool. I don't go that far in my hard drives. I just install them to their their docking bay and leave them alone. But I'm gonna have to replace my hard drives coming soon. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this video pulled up and watch it as a big ol' happy Dragon Blogger family. Go ahead and hit the play button. I'm holding you guys in suspense for just a little bit. I'm sorry.
James here, and today we're taking a quick look at a new product from Fantique, guys. This is their precision screwdriver set. This is their 25 in one set. Now, this is their Model X5. This has multiple pieces, guys, which is really cool. Now, it does come with a magnetic case. It does come with tons of S2 professional steel screw bits, high carbon steel, guys. So it shouldn't round off. Great for working with your phones and all those other devices that you just don't have the right bit for.
Well, let's see. I was chucking old laptops out and took the drives apart and broke up the disk. Hey, that's pretty cool.
So you have multiple star heads, flat heads, Phillips, and all that. Now, right here, guys, I can actually label off the numbers that they have. You have the Phillips.
All right, James, I love you, but I gotta skip ahead just a little bit so we can get to the cool screwdrivery part.
So how do we open it up? Just like this, slides so down, and then we're out. Here is our kit. Then you have a sleeve.
I love
this.
How that
This is where
looks.
you'll get all your different bits and heads.
Look at that kit, y'all. That is absolutely amazing. This is something that I would definitely pick up. I have my little precision screwdriver set, but it only has 10 different heads. Just looking at this one, it looks like it's 6 on each row, so 24 different heads. That's awesome.
That's right, guys. This is actually really cool now.
Also, James, are you using your OBSBot for this video too?
This does have, I was trying to see what the bottom of it is, but that's the little clicky part. But then we have your screwdriver. It is just small little screwdriver. It does do 360 spin. So guys, the end, just put it on skin. These are magnetic, so remember that. They're magnetic bits.
Oh, this is your Sony.
It's a magnetic holder.
It looks amazing.
So on the tops are the special bits. And then I'm going to kind of show you guys some of these ones, right? So the first bit I'm going to show you guys is the triangle tip. Hopefully you guys can actually see that triangle tip bit. Now it is actually,
we can't really see the triangle tip, James, but we see your beautiful, wonderful sausagey fingers.
literally.
I'm joking, James. Please don't hurt me.
A triangle. Then we have the little hook style bit.
I have never seen a bit like that.
Cool bit, guys.
That's awesome.
Now, a lot of these will come in handy. Then you have like regular Torx, guys. Then you have your standard Torx. Then you have your Torx heads with the dot in the middle. But the really cool ones are the real star points, like this. Precision bits. Now, the cool part is,
see, that's the one thing that I like, because I have my computer is a Threadripper, so I have to have like special precision screwdrivers to, you know, screw that bracket in. And so I love my precision screwdriver sets, but this is a really cool one. This is a mini one, and I've never seen a mini one. So I just, like I said, just from looking at it, you can see that you get about 24 different heads. Leo Davis, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger family. You get a lot of use out of it, and it's something that's super cool. One thing that I like about it is how budget friendly this set is. Like I said, there's a coupon for it right now, and it's only about $19. So it's definitely worth checking out. I definitely plan on checking it out for sure. It's something that comes in handy for someone who's, you know, always tinkering with things. Definitely a good gift for someone who's typically on the more DIY side, especially if they're dealing with electronics or stuff. Like James said, he used it to take apart some hard drives. So if you know someone who is into taking apart computers and stuff like that, pieces and bits and things, it's definitely worth checking out. It looks amazing. So we're going to go on to the next product, which is one that I covered. I currently don't have it on hand, but it's a really nice mini massager, and it's definitely worth checking out. Absolutely fantastic. Let's see, Justin might be able to get one sent to you. You know what? I might have to ask him about that. But I'm trying to wait until I move to get some more products first, because I want to make sure I can handle them all. Next up, like I said, we have a Fit King massager. I absolutely love this thing. I ended up giving it to one of my family members who wanted it to help with, you know, like joint pain and muscle tightness. And so I was sad to see it go, but grateful that I got to use it in the first place. So we can go ahead and check out this video. Hey yo, so here is my Fit King mini massage gun. I'm going to go ahead and open it up and show you guys everything that it comes with, and then let you guys What's know up, Emily? Welcome to the stream.
It comes off with this nice little kind of felt carrying bag that I really like, and on the inside it's kind of this like polyester almost. And then it comes with the massage
Didn't know Amazon had this. You mean like the live streams? You know, I found out about this recently when I started doing them. Sorry, I also didn't make the video bigger. But yeah, I didn't know Amazon had it until I started doing it. It's pretty nice.
And then the actual device. So as you can see here, it is USB powered, and then you need USB-C that actually goes into the massage thing to charge it. It takes about 2 to 3 hours to fully charge, and it will last 6 hours. You have the different heads.
So yeah, so you get 6 hours of charge with this. You have a bunch of different heads that you can use with it too. So that means, you know, whatever joint or whatever muscle, whatever area of your body, you know, is ailing you or feeling bad or tight or rough, you have a different head that you can use on each. What's up, Margaret? Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you back.
And you have a bullet, a flat top, as you can see, the ball, and then the Y shape, and then you go ahead and pull it out, and you hold the power button for about 3 seconds, and then it starts off charging. This is the first level. It goes up to 4 different levels, and each level it goes up. There is a light for it, but it does.
So one thing that I did like about this was, or rather, one thing that I did not like about this was the fact that it didn't have, sorry, one second, was the fact that it didn't have a power indicator on it anywhere. Now, it did have, like I show you, it did have the different levels in which, you can massage. And I always typically stick to the middle because I don't like it too hard, but I also don't want it too soft. And so it was good in that sense, but I want to know how much power something that I have has, because I don't like to have the guesswork of knowing what it is. Like I said, it takes about 2 to 3 hours to fully charge, and it's going to last for about 6. So I don't want to have to guess. But I will say that if before you put it back up or before you store it, you charge it for about 15 minutes after each time, it'll basically last you for a really long, multiple uses for sure. I never used it more than like 20 or 30 minutes at the time because it's something that I have to hold. So that's something that also helps. Another cool thing about it is that the material is basically all grip. All that entire little long cylindrical shaft is just all grip. So you can hold it all the way at the bottom. You can choke up on it if you want to. And basically it's just good for getting any part of your back and stuff. So that's just something that's super useful about it. Also, the head doesn't take that much to put in. You just simply insert it and pull it out. It helps when you're pulling it out if you twist it a little bit, because it just makes it easier to have traction and pull out. But otherwise, it's pretty easy to use and pretty simple. James went ahead and posted the link, so I'm just going to go ahead and echo that. You have a chance to win a $100 gift card or a $100 Amazon gift card or $100 on PayPal by entering for a chance to win at www.dragonblogger.com/gift card-giveaway. And you also have a chance to win a Quinier neck massager that features a TENS unit that provides heat for your neck while you're massaging. And you have a chance to get that by going to dragonblogger.com/win-quinier-neck-massager, and the links were posted by James. What's up, Padu Sanja? Am I saying that right? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. Next up on our list, we have another product that I have here with me, actually. And this basically changed the game of my morning routine, and I absolutely love it. So what this is basically a nice little flosser. I can't really turn it on right now because it'll shoot water everywhere. But basically, this thing is really cool for basically just flossing your teeth. It makes it so much easier. I prefer this than to using the regular like wire flossing, just because it's so much more comfortable. It's with water and it doesn't cause my gums to bleed if I floss too hard. You simply just lift up this part and put water in here. At first, I thought you had to put water at the bottom, and I made a mess a couple of times by pulling this portion out and having the water all fall out. But no, simply you just flip up this little top, fill it up, and you can go basically all up to the top. There's no like max fill line, but when it gets to the top, it will start coming out. And all you do is close it and use the button. You have 4 different settings. Some have a steady stream, some squirt out really fast and oscillates. And then there's also 4 different tips that you can put on it. One is a really fine precision tip. One is kind of an open spout. One is an open spout also, but this one is more vertical, whereas the other one is more curved. And then there's this one, which has brushes on the end of it. This is the one that I use the most, and it also has a $14 coupon off for this one too, so it's definitely worth checking out if you're into it. Like I said, it definitely changed my morning routine. I floss more regularly now that I have this and I don't have to use the the wire for flossing, and I absolutely enjoy it so much. There's not a lot to say about it. Like I said, I can't really show it because I don't want to spray water everywhere. But really, it is worth checking out. It takes a USB-C charger that it has at the little bottom. You just flip this little plastic covering down and charge it. And it has lasted me almost a month, and I haven't charged it yet. I feel like I'm going to have to charge it soon. All I use it for is I use it every morning after I brush my teeth for about 3 to 4 minutes, and it's the battery life has been good so far. So if you're into if you're trying to get a good like tooth care regimen in, and you have a problem with flossing, this is definitely something to pick up that, like I said, will just change the game. And it's super simple, easy to use, not hard at all, and not hard to set up. Definitely a good product to have. I love it. Next up, we have a product covered by Mr. Justin himself, our glorious leader, Mr. Dragon Blogger himself. This is the Lock and Lock Aqua. It's a really nice, basically water jug. He shows it, basically, it turns it upside down, and basically shows you that it's kind of leak proof, which I thought was pretty cool. And I think he made some tea with it. I'm not quite sure. I'm pretty sure it's tea. But let's go ahead and pull this video up and watch together, y'all. Also, don't forget, hydrate or dihydrate. Make sure that if you're watching a Dragon Blogger tech and entertainment live stream hosted by me, Nkda, make sure you have your water bottles ready and you go get that good old hydration.
I'm here showcasing the Lock and Lock 3-quart fridge jug. I needed a jug where I could make my iced green tea, which is fresh brewed, that would not spill. I had one with a spigot that spilled everywhere, and this one has a lockable lid that's like a Tupperware. It completely seals. It has a really nice, strong pour spout, and you have no problems pouring. It has in grooves so that the water flow goes perfectly out the pour spout. It is very, very strong, very sturdy, and does not leak. To prove that, I just brewed this green tea, and I'm going to show you that this lid does not leak. So now I have an entire pitcher here. I'm holding upside down. I'm taking the risk that I might leak all over my counter, and you can see it does not leak at all. Completely all 3 quarts full, and it does not leak. So
I like how he's still keeping his hand there just in case it does.
If you need a pitcher that does
he's just
not
being
leak,
safe.
This Lock and Lock jug is perfect for green tea, iced tea, or any other beverage that you brew during the summer that you want to keep cold and pour.
So very quick, short, and simple, like he showed you. It's a very nice 3-quart container. You can use it for anything, whether it's tea, maybe some Kool-Aid, anything you might want to drink. You could even put, empty something, maybe you bought some orange juice, you can put it in there because you don't like the orange juice container. It doesn't fit as well as that one. So it's just, something super easy to use. That's basically it. Use not more. It's a really nice jug that makes sure you can seal. You can't spill it. It's kind of child-proof. So if you got little children who make messes, especially when they're pouring their own juice, this is definitely a good investment for you. Next up, we got, you know what? It's funny. Mrs. Dragon Blogger showing up right after Mr. Dragon Blogger. I love my Dragon Blogger family. I'm so glad they adopted me. I couldn't be happier. But she's going to be showing the Master Maison ultra premium steak knife set. It looks absolutely amazing. They have some really cool features like the blade guards that I've never seen on knives before. So let's go ahead and pull this video up and check it out together as a big old happy family.
Dragon Bloggers here. Today we're looking at the Master Mason Elite Edition 4-piece.
Also, for those of you who don't know, quick little language lesson for anyone who loves the Frenchies. It's Master Maison. I don't know if that was on purpose, but maison is French for home. So, there's your French lesson for the day. Go tell someone.
Steak knife set. So this is a great quality set. It's made of stainless steel. So in this set, you get 4 very elite steak knives. Now, one thing that's really great is that when they package this,
because she's about to talk about the guards, what I absolutely love about this thing is the carrying case and the presentation of it. It has a very nice, smooth, black aesthetic to it. It's very sleek looking and very modern looking, and that's something that's very appealing to my eyes, and I assume that anyone else who may like similar aesthetic would also agree.
Put the covers on the tips. That way they're not damaged in packaging or shipping. So all of them came wrapped and with the knife tip guard. All you want to do is take that off and throw it away. A couple of other things. These knives are going to perform for a really long time if you take proper care of them. They are made of high quality stainless steel. So the best way to take care of your knives is don't use your dishwasher. That can accelerate the wear and be
Also, keep a whetstone or something that you can use to sharpen them because it will come in handy. I have a really nice butcher's knife that I have to, sharpen every once in a while just to make sure it stays clean. I try to avoid using it in the dishwasher also. So she's definitely 100% right.
Very harsh on the metal and the handles. So what you want to do is simply hand wash them and let them air dry.
If she shows
need to put a lot of force to it because it is so sharp, it will just cut. Very simply, very easy. So now I'm going to show you how easily that it cuts meat. Now what you want to do is always wash your hands before you touch your meat.
She's always such a mom. It's so cute. She's like, make sure you wash your hands, and she's right. Make sure you keep cleanliness.
You also want to wash your knives before you use them. Don't cross-contaminate. That's a big important thing that some people kind of forget when they're home cooking. So I just have a regular package of chicken here. Now these are some small cutlets, and what I like to do is I like to take off any residual fat. And look how easy that was. Very easy to cut, even on the bias.
Look at that, like butter. Absolutely like butter. Did you guys see that? That was such a smooth cut. And, you know, again, another very self-explanatory product. It's absolutely amazing for the price, for the sharpness you get. Let's see, I've already dropped my steak on floor and placed it back on the plate. No one will. 5-second rule, bro. 5-second rule. But as you guys can see, just something super easy to use. The Weekend is on Amazon. Why you gotta do me like that? What? But no, really nice set, really nice, you know, for cutting steaks, cutting apples, as she showed. Very smooth, cut everything like butter, super sharp. Make sure you keep them sharp, and like she said, try to avoid using them in the dishwashers, and make sure you hand wash them so that they can air dry. Next up, we got some back-to-back products from Jackie. She did a nice sleeping bag and another nice travel pillow that can go really good together. So it's definitely something worth checking out if you are a traveler. Definitely recommend it. But the first one is going to be the sleeping bag. It's a really nice sleeping bag. You know, it's a really good investment for, like I said, if you are into like camping and stuff. It's definitely going to be something you want to pick up, and it looks really cool also. So I'm gonna let Jackie do her thing, pull up this video so we can all watch together. Let's see, I had to turn down the brightness. I was blinded by the light. That is such a bad joke. I appreciate it, I promise you I do. That is such a bad joke.
Hello. Okay, so we have this King Camp sleeping bag.
Also, before I start, like I said, at any Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show hosted by me, Nkda, make sure you drink your water, hydrate or dehydrate. If it makes you drink water, the Weekend says to stay hydrated also. So make sure you take a sip of water, stay hydrated, and stay healthy.
To check out. Now, keep in mind, this is a big one. It is very heavy.
Okay, so we're just going to skip ahead just a little bit. There we go.
It's a 6 foot tall, up to, I think they claim up to 7 feet, if there are people out there who are 7 feet tall. It is.
I love the way that it looks on the inside and the top part there. It looks really nice. It almost kind of looks like a, it's not, I know it looks like diamonds or squares or something, but it almost looks like cheetah print kind of to me. So it looks really awesome.
Extremely long, which is great. And almost, I think I could fit 2 of my whole body in there if I needed to, which is.
So it's definitely a spacious sleeping bag, and that's something that's really important because you can get all snuggly and comfortable.
Great for rolling around and moving.
Yep.
And let's see, it does also have detachable fleece lining on the inside, which is this layer. So as you can see, this zips apart, which actually gives it 3 different options to be used. One is it all together as it is, which is extremely warm and lovely. 2 is you can take off the fleece lining, which is all inside here.
See, I think it's nice that you can take off the fleece lining, because like in the sun, like if you're camping in the summer, then it's definitely going to be something that gets really hot, and you don't want that extra heat already. You know, you're already hot because you're in that sleeping bag and it keeps the heat in. But you know, the fact that you can detach that, you don't have to use it all the time, is something that's amazing. Man, and to think when I camp, I don't even use blankets or, but really, you just go straight on the hard ground? That's it? No pillow or anything? Or do you have a pillow?
And just use.
Or do you use like an air mattress?
And then the third is that you can actually use this fleece layer itself as a blanket. So if you want to use this as a sleeping bag, this is a blanket, maybe by
Yeah, see, I figured you had something fancy, Mr. James. You're always trying to flex on us poor people.
At the campfire or outside, you can. And once again, these.
But that's nice though. Is it one of those self-inflating air mattresses that you don't really need, you know, like a pump for?
Have just like some other Teen Tamp products. The zipper hook, which makes it really easy to find in the dark, pull it open, all the things. So, but what I do love about the extra fleece layer is that it is easily washable. It is incredibly thin, and it gives you that layer if you are a night sweater, or you know, you get some snacks maybe in there.
Yeah, see, I'm definitely a night sweater. Yeah, I plug it into my car and let it air up. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Mine, I have a self-inflating one, but it still needs to be plugged into the wall. So I like having that when I go travel, if I'm camping too. But as you can see, this sleeping bag is really awesome. It has a nice color scheme to it, but it also has those features of just being super long, like it'll hold someone up to 7 feet. And Jackie's a smaller person, but she says she can fit 2 of them. So, you know, one person will for sure fit comfortably in there. And again, it has that extra fleece layer that can detach in the summer if it's too hot, or if you're like a night sweater, or in the winter, you can detach the fleece part and use it as a blanket too. So that's just something that adds to the coolness of that sleeping bag. Like I said, this is something that's really cool if you're going to be camping and you want to make a good investment and have a sleeping bag that's not only going to be durable and washable, but something that's going to last the test of time. Next up, we have another product by Jackie that will go really well with the sleeping bag too. It's the Pine Tails Travel Pillow. I'm going to go ahead and pull that video up so we can go ahead and watch it as one big old dragon blogger happy family.
Hello everybody, today we are looking at a pillow.
Oh, but first, before I start this, Brian Dixon and Rose P, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment family. Happy to have you here.
Travel pillow from Pine Tails. So it is made out of buckwheat.
I'm gonna skip just a little bit.
Buckwheat inside, and then this comes off so you can wash it quickly, which is always great. I do believe it's handmade in Arizona, which is always nice, and it is less than 2 pounds, and also 14 inches by 10 inches, if that gives you size. I know it's really built for like traveling on the go. You know, you usually can't bring your big size.
Ryan A, thank you so much for the follow. Also, welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment family, man.
Size pillow with you, you know, your big one. It's a little hard to fit on a plane or.
See, I've never had a buckwheat pillow, so I'm interested in how comfortable this thing is.
On your carry-on. But I will lay down and show what it is. It's a little stiff, you know, but if you like a little bit stiffer of a pillow, which sometimes is nice for when you're on the plane and need a little neck support. So, let's see what it looks like. So, as you can see, it's pretty comfy. Like I said, it's a little stiffer than some other pillows that are like memory foam. But you can tell that this will hold up because, I mean, that foam kind of wears down over time and stuff. And this, with the buckwheat inside, I don't think will. So, that is pretty much it. That is the pillow.
So, as you, again, so many straightforward products that don't really need much explanation. But as you can see, it's a nice buckwheat pillow. Words are hard. That's really nice. Like she said, it's definitely for someone who wants a more firm pillow. Because of the buckwheat inside of it, it's not like a memory foam pillow. It doesn't conform too much. It's kind of solid. But it's really good for, you know, supporting your neck if you're laying down or traveling, or something. So it's just a really nice travel pillow to have. That's just really helpful. So if you're looking for something like that, especially if you want something to go with your sleeping bag, this might definitely be something to pick up, especially if, like I said, if you like the firmer stuff. Next up, we have a product that I covered very recently, and I love this product. I love all my RC products, and shout out to DRC for sending me this. This was the DRC D23, which is a nice little light up drone. And so I used it on the inside, which probably I shouldn't have done, but I really didn't want to go outside that day because the weather was kind of bad and it was super windy. But I'm going to go ahead and pull this video up and show you guys.
So here's my Dirk drone. I'm actually going
I call it a Dirk's drone because I thought that's how you pronounce the brand name at
soft
first.
It is. It weighs almost nothing. It's really easy to use. The charger that comes with it charges the battery, and then you have the controller for it, which has like a phone mount too. There's an app on the phone that you can use with
my dog
the
was super
actual drone
curious
itself.
Was super curious about this thing, kept trying to pick it up and play with it, and I was getting upset.
But this one needs AAA batteries, so you have to get your own 3 AAA batteries. It comes with a screwdriver, so you can take the back off and put them on. But basically, you turn it on by holding the power button on the actual drone, and then you turn this one on down here, and then you want to sync it up, just following the instructions, and then calibrate it. And then once you do that, basically you're good to go. I'm gonna do a little lift off here real quick and just press the button to lift it up to go. I can lower the altitude, raise the altitude, and move it around. As you can see, my dog is kind of interested in what it's doing right now. But it flies around. You can also hit a button to change the lighting features of it too, which I think is really cool. And it's just really fun. Like I said, you can take it higher, you can bring it lower if you want to. And it's really easy to pilot. It's not hard at all, and it's, you know, it's really fun.
What's up, Evans? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here, man.
If you have the app with it, there's also buttons on the controller that you can press to take pictures and videos too. And then when you're done with it, you simply hit the button and it lands. As you can see, this is a lot of fun. I'm excited to take this out into the field and use it outside and around. But basically, this thing is really awesome. Dirk did an amazing job on the design, the colors and everything, and just how it looks. It's absolutely amazing and fun for people of all ages. So if you're looking for a really nice drone to use, this is definitely one that you're gonna want to check out.
I absolutely love, like I said, I love doing RC things, and getting to do this product was absolutely amazing. It's so fun. It's so light, easy to use. It comes with 2 batteries. And like I said, the controller itself needs AAA batteries, and it doesn't come with the AAA battery. So you have to provide that on your own, but it does come with a screwdriver so that you can open the back of the device and, you know, put in the batteries and stuff. And it's just absolutely amazing. I see fighting with Amazon chat just to post, had to refresh 6 times. Amazon chat be tripping sometimes, honestly. I can't blame you. Our second to last product for the evening is going to be the Q-Fun Fashion Designer Kit, covered by Dragon Blogger Merle and his lovely daughter. Gonna go ahead and pull those videos up.
What do we got today? Good, take it out of the bag. We gotta be nice to it. What do we got today?
What is it?
This is a fashion designer kit. Let's see what's inside of it, huh?
Woo, she's so excited.
All right, so we have
A pretty notebook.
a sketchbook.
Oh, it got really dark. Hello?
All right. We've got
There we go.
bunch of little bejeweled beads. Oh, look. Fabric, so you can make your own dresses out of it.
Oh, you.
Oh, look at all the different types are in here, too.
Can you help me make them?
Well, yeah, that's kind of the idea.
Aw,
we've
that's
got
so
some
cute.
colors. We got sparkles.
Oh, a little sewing kit. And it even comes with sticks as well.
All right, well, let's see what's in this kit, huh?
Yeah.
Let's work on the kit.
Okay.
All right, so we have some scissors.
I could use to got all sorts of
Yeah.
things.
We've got a bunch of pens.
So then I could stick things together.
Uh-huh. And we have, what's in here? Tape.
Tape.
Some,
What's that measuring tape?
Yep. And we got a bunch of different thread in here and some clips. Can you put that in your nose?
No.
All right. What else we got in here? That's a whole lot
There's just so much stuff in this. This is so cool.
of accessories.
Yeah.
Look at that. Isn't that some cool looking boots?
Yeah. And some cute little flowers.
Oh, can I see those?
Yeah.
Those are cute.
And some cute jewelry.
Some jewelry. What kind of jewelry? Looks like these are mostly necklaces for dolls.
And dolls.
And oh, this is cool. They actually have a stand already.
So then I'm going to stand them for some fashion on.
Oh, that's so
you
cute.
can stand them up while they Well, you make their fashion.
In a perfect move.
All right, so we've got a short hair. Oh, and we got one here with long hair, too.
Well, this one just pretty much have.
So as you can see, this is a nice little cute little set to give to like a special little girl in your life, you know, whether it's like your daughter, your niece, a cousin. This is something that's super cute for them to play with and explore the fashion world with. They can design their own dresses and stuff. You could probably look up some designs online to help follow you. I'm pretty sure it comes with a guide to help you also. So it's just a nice little cute thing to have. This is such a cute little product. It really did bring a smile to my face seeing Merle and his daughter get to open that up together. So that's something that's super cool. So yeah, definitely check that out if you have a special little you know, young girl, or even if you have you know, like a little young man who might you know, be wanting to get into fashion and design their stuff. You know, you can get it for anyone who wants to explore their fashionista side. And sadly, last product for the night is a Modiker canvas backpack. This is one that I covered. I absolutely love this backpack. I actually have it at my new place already. I used it to move some stuff, but I like to use it and, you know, travel around with it. It's just a really nice looking backpack with a cool aesthetic and a really cool charging feature too. So this here is my Modiker canvas backpack. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. It comes in just a little bit main compartment. There's also this little zip part right here where you can put. It doesn't go that deep. It fits about my hand, so it's about like a solid 5 to 6 inches of space that you have in there. And then it also has two compartments on the side where you can put bottles or drinks you might have. And it also has this cool little nifty. I don't know how to say the name with the Chinese characters, but thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show. USB charging port that it has on the side. As for the main compartments, it has one main compartment here. And as you can see, there's a lot of space in there. And then it has, I love how you can hear Obi walking around the background too. The zip part in there that is also about the length of my hand, as you can see right here. And then there's another spot in the back, the last compartment, which is probably good for like a laptop or something. It has like a little sleeve that's built in, you can see here, where you would put you know, your laptop or something. And then like as I said before, this is the USB where you can plug up a phone and have a little charge going. It has a zipper here for the function of that. So as you can see, here's the little cord for the actual USB thing. You know, you can plug it up to the adapter and then have this go into a power bank. And then it has a little storage compartment right here. You can barely see it, but it's a little zipper right here. I'll zip it up so you can kind of see the zipper for it. But yeah, this goes in there. You can charge it, connect it to a power bank so that you can charge your wireless devices on the go should you need be. It just fits straight through here in this little thing. This part you know, will go inside of this little black bracket. So make sure you fit it in there properly so it doesn't fall out or come loose. But yeah. So yeah, that's basically it. That was one of the coolest selling points of the backpack itself, in my opinion, was the fact that it has that port where you can put in the little thing into the black bracket, hook it up to a power bank, and charge whatever mobile device that you might have on you. It comes in handy, you know, because you can have it plugged up to your backpack and on the go at the same time. And it just adds, you know, to, you know, maybe you need to charge your phone on your morning commute, your way back home while you're in class or something like that. And it just makes it a really nice backpack to have. Wonderful aesthetic, very solid material, and it just looks amazing. But that is the last product that I have here for the night. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Just to echo one more time, James, if you could post those links for me. We have 2 giveaways going on currently, one for a $100 Amazon gift card or $100 on PayPal. You can enter that by going to www.dragonblogger.com/gift card-giveaway. And you also have the chance to win a Quinier neck massager with a TENS unit for heat in the back that heats up your neck while massaging your neck. And you can win that by going to www.dragonblogger.com/win-Quinier-neck-massager. But that is all that I have for you today, everyone. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to the Tuesday night Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show. I have been your host with the most but no toast, Nkda. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will catch you all at a later date. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and peace out, Girl Scouts.